Was it the new WNBA commissioner who suggested that the entire WNBA should have been on the cover of the Time magazine honor for Caitlin Clark, Marvin?
It was the owner of the Washington Mystics.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I don't know who this person is, but felt like if you're going to celebrate the WNBA, why not celebrate it with everybody in the WNBA or some of the bigger stars and Caitlin Clark? But if you're Time's Person of the Year, it's not the People of the Year. It was a Person of the Year. Can't we just acknowledge Caitlin Clark changed the WNBA? That's it. It's okay. You want to throw in Angel Reese. You want to throw the memory of Cheryl Miller or Cynthia Cooper. Like, it's a win. We got to, oh God. Just, this is a unique moment. Caitlin Clark did for the WNBA what Wayne Gretzky did for the NHL when he went to the LA Kings. It's okay. Take a victory lap. You don't have to go, oh my God, these people are mad, or this person's mad, or this group is mad. Caitlin Clark changed the WNBA. It's okay. It's okay to say that. You're not diminishing what the founding, fathers of the WNBA did. You're not. She's the Time Person of the Year. That's all. The league won. But every time we think there's a win, there's somebody who brings something else up. And it's unfortunate. It's like when Tiger joined the PGA Tour. Did we say, oh, Time's, man of the year? Well, you can't have Tiger on there. We have to have everybody on there. Enjoy the coverage. It's a win. Stop making excuses for Caitlin Clark's greatness. And what she did something different than anybody else in the WNBA. The history of the WNBA with the way she plays. Oh, my God. Yes, Marv.
And I always go back to Paulie's article in GQ. There's a difference between great players and phenomenons. No one ever said Caitlin Clark wasn't no one ever said there weren't ever great players before Caitlin Clark. There was never phenomenons, not in my lifetime, with women's basketball. And I went to UConn. So I've seen plenty of great players, but nobody's ever moved the needle in my lifetime like this.
Yes, that's all this is. But I don't know. You keep chipping away at it, and it shouldn't be. You should reinforce what you've built. You're building around it. New franchises. That's because of her. Just what Gretzky did. Hockey in the South. I hate to see the WNBA cannibalize itself this way. Yes, Paul.
The Washington Mystics, the owner that was upset, she had the biggest crowd in the history of her franchise or any franchise at 21,000 last year for a home game.
Yeah,
against the Fever.
Yeah, There's been a lot of great players in the WNBA. A lot of great players. This is different. We're celebrating this year. It was different. Has nothing to do with the past. It's just right now in front of us. If we celebrate Shohei Ohtani, are we doing something to the founding fathers and Hank Aaron and Willie Mays and Pete Rose? No, it's right now. It's right in front of us. It's in the moment. Celebrate it. Damn. It just drives me crazy that we keep, it's black, it's white, it's the new, it's the old, She brought eyeballs. That's all. You're flying charter jets now. Now let's see how you build on this. When Juju comes in, when Paige Beckers comes in, Hidalgo comes in, you got a chance. Stop bickering with each other. Damn. Drives me crazy. And she doesn't have to apologize for anything, and she shouldn't. You just played. And look, I was critical and said she didn't deserve to be on the Olympic team. She said, yes, that's true. Oh, you got to have her on. We need the PR. I don't want to be on a team for the PR. I want to be on the team because I earned it. And she knows she didn't. That's the respect she's showing the other players in the league. She admitted that. I just want them to get, build on this momentum. You got something, there's a great product. Now you have people watching. people are opining on the WNBA. That never happened before. You're fighting against yourself. That's the problem. Yes, Marv.
Yes, we've never seen any coverage. We talked about the WNBA, or we talked about Caitlin Clark last year all the time.
Yeah.
It was Ohtani, LeBron, NFL, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
And now what about? It's a lot of whataboutisms.
I know.
Like, can we just be grateful that she's bringing so many eyeballs to the sport that normally they weren't watching this, no matter how great a player, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu, Breonna Stewart, all great players. But they weren't doing this.
No. Kelsey Plum scored 3,500 points in her career, but she wasn't the attraction here. Sabrina Ionescu was a triple-double at Oregon. She's not the player that Caitlin Clark is. You got people. Now we see these other players. It's a benefit. Now people are seeing Breonna Stewart's one of the greatest players of all time. Maybe the most decorated player of all time, if you look at college lacrosse. It's an advantage. It's a plus.